visions of mana.
Hello, good evening. We are back and we are gonna take down probably Benevodon of Wind. If everything's right.
Hey.
Let me ask a question. Have you ever tried grilled needlebeak leg meat? Why did you only want needlebeak beak? No. You're missing out. The juiciest meat I've ever tasted. And it's packed with melt in your mouth flavor. Oh great, I'm getting the cravings again. Not the craving. Hey, could I ask you to find some needlebeak leg meat so I can grill some up and scratch this itch? Watch yourself out there, though those needlebeaks are a mean sort. Should be especially wary of their beaks as they if they catch you with a clean beak, there's no coming back. A clean pack, not beak. Okay.
Well,
Expression on Karina's face is quite curious. She doesn't appear to rejoice at returning home. Wearing the long run seems like the right thing to do in the moment, but now I'm remembering why I left. It feels awkward, you know? Oh, my book of moral looks red now. Karina's right, no one could live in this windstorm. Never done duty calls. Julie? All the leaves could blow off these trees at this rate. Don't you blow away too? Side quests, taking on side quests, because we can finish one or two on our way. Oh hey there, how are you? Why a long face, you ask? Well, how should I put this? Do you remember the letter I asked you to find for me? I still haven't given it to her yet. I know. Don't give me that look. Every day I tell myself, tomorrow's the day. I'll go and give it to her tomorrow. Every time I reach the outskirts of town, I get cold feet. I just can't take that final step, you know? Listen, I hate to ask you for the favor, but do you think you can go hand over the letter for me? Her name's Chica. She lives in Rata Harbor. I'd go on my own if I could, but I just don't have it in me. Could you do it for me, please? Rata. Here in Long Run we have an ancient legend about a monster called Grave Picus, also known as Death's Pork. And the legend goes like this. It's pointed ice they will bring. Grave Picus is believed to roost somewhere in Airy Passage. No one's actually ever seen it. Creature, mind you. Perhaps you'd like to be the ones who do? Doesn't matter anymore. Favorite dot bear.
Babu, Badurubum, the Babadubum, Daduguda.
A meat lover. I'm not ashamed to admit it. In fact, meat is pretty much all I eat. The more fat, the better. But when I went for my last checkup, the doctor didn't seem too impressed. She said I was seriously damaging my health. Instead of swapping meat for vegetables entirely and making myself sick, I had a better idea. Just eat healthier meat. I learned from a book that breast meat is the best meat, so that's what I've decided to eat from now on. Friendly Pricklebeak Meat is not only the leanest you can find, but also pretty delicious too. If you happen upon a prickle bait during your travels, make sure you remember my face and bring me some if it's meat. Bring me some if it's meat. Got it. That didn't look very good. You have new weapons? I think I've seen you around these parts before. Hey, you must be the Soul Guard. I don't know maybe business doubts us, but I'll make an exception.
Welcome. All our goods are high quality. Your eye is thanks a bunch. Your eye is quite thanks a bunch. Your eye is quite discerning. Thanks a bunch. Your eye is quite discerning. Thanks a bunch. Your eye, thanks a bunch. Your eye is thanks a bunch. Your eye is quite discerned. Thanks a bunch. Your eye is quite discerned. Thanks a bunch. Your eye is quite discerned. Thanks a bunch. Your eye is quite thanks a bunch. Your eye thanks a bunch. Your eye thanks a bunch. Your eye is quite discerned. Thanks a bunch. Your eye is quite thanks a bunch. Your eye is quite discerning. Thanks a bunch.
They look nice.
Come again soon.
Welcome. Welcome. We're having a special. Is this to your liking? Thanks.
Gold armor.
Is this to your liking? Thanks.
Huh.
Come again soon.
Alright.
What is the meaning of this, Karina?
Hello to you too.
Why would the Alms and Soul God return here to the Vale? You should be en route to the Mana Tree. The wind howls unabated. Is this not because you have failed to do your part and complete your duty as the Alms?
No, it's not.
No, you got it all wrong. The storm is because of the Benevodon of Wind. That's why we left the sanctuary in the first place, to defeat those monsters.
All this time, I assumed this was just the manifestation of the prophecy of disaster.
Tell us where Besseroth is, please.
The Wind Sanctum. But you must not venture there again, Karina. Shiryu has already tried. We have not heard from him since. I will not lose more people to that terrible place.
Shiryu disappeared? Why didn't you go after him?
The path into the Wind Sanctum has been blocked by a large boulder. We have tried everything to make it budge, but it's no use.
It's fine.
There is nothing more you can do, Alms. I suggest you return to the Mana Tree and fulfill your duty.
I told you, defeating the Benevodons is part of our duty now. We're here to save the Vale, you stubborn dummy. What's not clicking?
Karina, it would be unwise to anger the Benevodon further.
Well, now that I know where the Benevodon is, we're finished here. I've got nothing more to say to you, Chief. Time to hit the road, everybody. Let's go save Shiryu from whatever trouble he's in at the Sanctum.
Okay.
Karina and the Chief are at each other's throats as usual. She wanted to check out the Wind Sanctum. I should catch up with her.
I understand that the Whale is worried about incurring the wrath of the Benevodon, but they won't be able to ignore the problem much longer. Chief seems terribly timid when told to place his trust in our team. Should believe in Karina like the rest of us. Karina's mentioned that Shiryu fell out for Jeepers. I hope the Benevodon hasn't done anything irreparable to him. Maybe. Where's Karina though? Is she already up front there? Yeah. Already here. So what's the solution? Couldn't we just fly
Look
over?
at the size of that boulder. No wonder no one has been able to get into the Wind Sanctum.
Besseroth's doing, to be sure. I believe it's meant to be a warning.
Oh, there you are, Fairy.
Flying in this weather has been difficult. Anyway, what are you going to do about the boulder?
I don't see what the big deal is. Flamey can take us over it in no time. Isn't that right? Don't worry. You've got this, Ramco. Now transform! Ramco, what's wrong? Are you sick? Does your tummy hurt? Are you scared of turning into Flammy? What? You mean you don't want to go back to the Wind Sanctum?
Wait a minute. Isn't that where Ramco used to live?
Long time ago, yeah. I went to the Sanctum once when I was training as an oracle. I tried to protect Ramco from a sudden violent gust of wind, but I got hurt. That's how I lost one of my wings, actually. Ramco never showed any interest in returning home after she brought me back to Longren. Maybe she wanted to forget all about the incident, but the longer we wait, the more I worry about Shiryu.
Wounds of the body heal faster than wounds of the heart. We should look for another way in.
Yeah. Best not to push her too much. In that case, do we attempt to ascend?
Something tells me the people of the Vale would rather we got rid of the rock.
But they mentioned they've been unsuccessful so far.
I've got it. We gather the whole village together and push. Huh? It's a big town. Bigger than Verdius, at least. And we can help too. I think we have a shot is all.
Everyone might have given up on moving this thing before they even got started. No one knew that it was a Benevodon's doing, after all. It's worth a shot. I'll go back to the Vale and talk to the villagers and see if anybody will lend us a hand.
When I first met you, nothing could make you lift a finger for the Vale.
True, but surely you noticed that I've since matured into a lovely, responsible alm. Y'all wait here.
Don't cause any trouble on the way.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Morley. I'll be back before you can say Sylphid. You stay here too, Ramco. I'll make the people of the Vale see reason somehow, so don't you worry.
I don't think that's gonna work.
I'll visit the chief, and I should talk to Mom and Dad. I guess I better get the other oracles on my side too. The rest of the Vale is sure to join us then. Okay, Karina. Just explain the plan, and they'll see reason.
That's new. I can talk to Val this time. Rekka is the one who brought you back to Longren after you got hurt, right? Seems like you've been thick as thieves since then.
Perfect.
You always follow through when you feel fervently about something. Will come around to your convictions. How big is the rock, do you think? The Benevodon's gotta be pretty huge and really reckless to be throwing something like this around. You're quick to lose your temper sometimes, but I know you can get things done when you put your mind to it. Trust in that. Hello.
Hey, Dad. Mom.
Karina! How are you, honey? How's Ramco?
That's the spirit. You're shaping up to be quite Alm-like. You know, reliable and confident.
Now that you mention it, what's the Elm of Wind doing here instead of the Mana Tree?
Don't tell me you've abandoned your sacred duty, Karina.
No, no, no. I'm still on the pilgrimage, believe you me. We're just taking care of other urgent business at the moment.
Like what, young lady?
Like defeating the Benevodon rampaging in the Wind Sanctum? That's why I'm here. I need help with the boulder blocking the way.
That does sound urgent, but what can we do? Nothing, that's what.
That boulder isn't going anywhere. And even if we could move it, what then? You run off into the jaws of danger to fight a Benevodon?
We already
Honey,
beat a few.
You could get hurt. You were appointed the Alm. You can't be so reckless anymore.
Fantastic. You still have no faith in me. You think I'd lose against the Benevodon? Or that I'd run away from my duty?
See what you did? You accused her of running away.
What was I supposed to think? Alms don't just visit home after they leave on the pilgrimage.
I know. But if you weren't trying to shift the blame, then...
Stop fighting! It's like all you ever do is argue with each other and lose your temper and scold me.
Our tempers. Look who's talking, Missy. Everything that comes out of your mouth is either a whine or a complaint.
Oh, don't start, you two.
You know what? Fine, forget I even asked. If you're not gonna help me, then I'm not gonna waste my breath begging.
Karina!
Oh no, not again. I keep messing this up. I forgot how quickly we get into arguments in this household. I should leave them be until we've all cooled down a bit. Knowing those two, they'll bicker for hours. Better move on to someone else for now. When will I learn? I should just say what I came to say and be done with it.
I should change teams over to Karina. Holy crap, that sword is big. Oh, I can't change teams. Okay, whatever.
What is it? Were you not finished with all you had to say to me?
I'm back because there's one more thing to say. We took a look at the boulder, and we think we have a plan. But we need the whole village to work with us to move it.
Karina, I realize you are trying to help, but what do you think a few additional hands will accomplish? Besides, Besseroth placed that rock there for a reason, and far be it from us to anger the Benevodon by ruining its inscrutable plans.
But that's...
Know that it is my responsibility to keep the people safe. I cannot ask them to court danger by helping you defy a Benevodon.
How exactly do you think this is gonna end up for you, huh? You think everyone is safer keeping their heads down and pretend like that monster doesn't exist?
According to legend, dragonfolk once soared through the air until the Benevodon of Wind took away our flight. Wings useless, our tribe was forced to live upon the ground. Whether this is fact or fiction, we dare not bring Besseroth's anger down upon us again.
That's an old fairy tale that I know you heard from Shiryu. And speaking of Shiryu, you can't even be bothered to go looking for him in the Wind Sanctum.
I cannot allow you to come to harm, even for the sake of another of our tribe. The alms are too precious to send on a fool's errand.
So you're sacrificing Shiryu because you're scared. The same reason you're just letting the Veil get pummeled like this.
We can but trust in the winds of fate to spare us, Karina.
Ugh, you're a terrible chief if you're willing to put people in danger just to keep the status quo. Coward!
How dare you speak to your elders this way?
Well, now I've gone and done it. I was supposed to convince the chief, not yell at him. I know the chief has his reasons, even if they're stupid ones. I get why he doesn't want to risk endangering the villagers. I get it, but... I just can't help getting mad when I get talked down to like that.
Yo.
Hey, it's been a while. Karina! How's the wind dying going? Remember, you've only got 4 years to master it before the fairies do. Give us a break.
We're trying, but we can't exactly practice with all these gale winds raging through the Vale.
No, you're right. I'm sorry for teasing you.
So, you're back in Longren. What about finishing the pilgrimage?
About that, I have a request. The path into the Wind Sanctum is blocked, and I mean to do something about it.
There's no way! People already tried to do something about the boulder and nothing worked. That rock just does not want to give way.
That's why we have to get everyone to help at the same time. Once we move it, I can enter the Sanctum and defeat the Benevodon.
You want to go into the Wind Sanctum again? But Karina, you might get hurt. And then what'll we do?
That's all anyone ever says to me. Do you want this windstorm to last forever? You'll never be able to do the dying again.
Oh, so now you're worried about the wind dying. You couldn't care less before you started your journey. We asked you to help summon the fairy and you refused. She only came once you finally relented. Thank the spirits. And here you are, asking for favors from the very people you left out to dry. You want the boulder gone? Do it yourself!
Excuses, excuses. When did you get so hard-headed, Nagi? You know what? I think I will go move that rock. And once I do, that'll teach you to doubt me. Okay, that was definitely my fault. Before I was named the Alm, sure you and Ramco were the only ones who had my back. Of course I didn't feel like helping the rest of the Vale. But it's too late to apologize for that now. I could explain myself until I'm blue in the face, and it won't change what I did. Come on, Karina.
Well, that didn't work out.
Great. That was our last ray of hope. I don't think anyone will give me a different answer. I'm just fighting against the air current at that point. Well, there's no use waiting around here. Better go back and deliver the news to Val and the others. Now I get to go tell everyone how I couldn't convince a single person to help. I'm sorry, everyone. It didn't work.
It's not your fault, Karina.
No, it is. I left Longren on such a sour note before. My own mistrust of people came back to get me. I didn't place my faith in them, so why should they place any in me? In fact, the original reason I wanted to become an Alm was to get out of the Vale and see the world. My motives weren't pure at all. Maybe that confidence in my affinity to the wind element was really just me overcompensating for how little the villagers believed in me. I don't know.
Karina.
I wasn't the Alm that Longren needed. I wasn't committed enough. But now, after such a long adventure, I can say for sure that I want what's best for the world, and especially for my home in the Vale. The thought that we could lose everything, all the people we've met, the places we've seen, the memories we've made, I won't let that happen. I'm ashamed of how I wanted the Vale to beg me to save them. I'd never do that again, not now that I've seen so much of the world. Now it's up to me to prove that I've changed. I'll do whatever it takes to save Longren. I won't let anyone or anything get in my way. But I can't do it alone. Please, help me.
And here I went through the trouble of composing you a song to boost your spirits. Guess I was wasting my time.
No one could refute your current resolve, Karina. All you need do is rally and resume your efforts to remove the rock.
Give the villagers a chance to see your hard work. It may take time, but they will come around eventually.
We can't let them all down. We'll be the winds of change that fix things for the Vale.
Thank you all so much. We've got this, Remco. Don't worry.
Come on, you little...
We may have overestimated our own strength.
No, we got this. Just a little more.
Where there's a will, there's a...
Oh, who are we kidding?
But why are you all... Karina, dear, you really need to work on your persuasion skills. I taught you better than that.
She takes after you, after all.
Don't you start.
I'm sorry, Karina. I should have been more willing to listen to you. I know you just wanted to help the Veil. And I still yelled at you.
Oh, my back. If only I were a few years younger.
A few? Chief, you better not blow out your back.
Never mind me. Don't you have something you want to say to the people, Karina?
I'm really grateful to you all. Let's get this done!
Ah. Wind spirits.
Sorry for the delay. Had to deal with something. You've almost got it, everybody! Push!
Okay. That was weird.
Look at this mess. I'll never get the stains out of my garb.
Oh, I'll be. We actually managed to work together and move that boulder.
We did it, everyone. Well done. The Elemental of Wind granted us his divine assistance in our hour of need. With Sylphid's help, we prevailed. And, of course, we owe our thanks to Karina, the Soul Guard, and the rest of the Alms for reminding us of what's really important.
Well, don't thank me just yet. We still need to subdue Besseroth and find Shiryu after all.
So, you are going to the Wind Sanctum after all? Even though that's where you got hurt before?
I'll be fine. I'm not the same person I was back then. Plus, I've got a bunch of dependable friends I can rely on this time. You'll help too, right, Ramco?
Uh-huh.
Could it be? Is that the legendary sacred beast Flammy?
Thanks to all your support and your combined efforts, Ramco's not afraid to take us into the Sanctum anymore. Thanks again. Leave the Benevodon smashing and Shiryu saving to me. Come on, Val, Morley, Palomina, Jule. There's no time to lose.
The wind spirit coming with us? No. Of course not.
Karina's always been a feisty one. I've barely had the chance to wish her well on her adventures.
And yet, she was still able to bring the whole Veil together. She's gotten even stronger on her journey, it seems.
Okay, let's go. Wait. Ah, whatever. We can do it later.
Wind here doesn't feel right. But no wind will feel right until we take care of that Benevodon.
Shiryu probably went this way too, right? We better hurry.
So is anyone ever going to explain who this Shiryu guy is or what?
Oh, right. You weren't around then.
The other two weren't
Explain as
either.
we go.
Okay, whatever. Okay, I want to change the characters around a little bit. Let me take Morley out for a while, and we'll do it with an elemental plot with the skills. Then let's go like this. Even though that's a little strange, but whatever. Whatever.
No,
Okay.
I've asked a million times, but I still haven't gotten a straight answer about Shiryu.
Oh, he's a keeper of tales from the Vale. Karina and Shiryu have a bit of a history.
That still doesn't explain much. Why do humans make everything so complicated?
Taking this?
Tempest Trails. Tempest Trails where the wind rush fiercely. Run through the wind sanctum. Jump into one of these air currents and your character will ride the wind to the end of the trail. Some tempest trails are generated manually, so keep an eye out for the trigger if you find yourself in a dead end. Okay.
Grizzly!
Didn't even try to jump that.
Help us out! I bet we can harness that strong wind to keep going.
Oh, I should probably change element around too. Oh, that doesn't work either. Oops. Just moon. Moon is fine, probably. Yeah, moon is fine. What? What did you think? What is hitting me? What the hell? Okay.
Take this! Take this! You're mine! Next! Take this!
I don't know what happened in this fight, but something
I've
went
seen
wrong.
quite a bit of lucre. Time for some new gear. Yes!
Hey, do you think the people of the Vale understood how grateful I was for their help?
Yeah, I think they got it. They know you care.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Money elixir.
Taking this.
Oh wait, I should probably. I've got gear skills. These. Right. That was so much better.
Let me see. Is this?
Maybe I need to look at the whale
Got some syrup.
for the cactus. Just remembered.
Yes.
It was a long weekend.
Now there's wind blowing near the bottom of this thing.
Well, I trust the wind. Even if the atmosphere in this place could use some work.
Let's ride this whirlwind. Got some syrup. Taking this.
I think I hear.
Yes.
A burden.
Resonate. Got some syrup. Taking this. You're mine. Lend me your power. You're mine.
Our ball bore fruit. My thanks.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
There you
There we
are,
have him.
little cactus.
Yeah, just leave. Whatever. So, strategy. I tend to not do that a lot. Wild attack. Go wild. Ah, okay. Alright.
Got some syrup.
Take a lead.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Oh, mythic cookie. Good one.
Activate.
I thought it was
Let's
probably
ride this
one.
whirlwind. Taking this. Resonate. Let's ride this whirlwind. In one with the wind.
I think I did it wrong.
Yes.
Dang it. I waited so long to press the button.
Come forth. Let's ride this whirlwind. Grant me power. Let's ride this whirlwind.
Ah, that looks better.
Grizzly. Taking this.
Whatever.
Yes. This shouldn't take long. Save this one just for you. Come at me.
Your defenses to the very end.
I've never had so much lucre before.
You should probably try and save up. Okay, maybe there's something above us.
Did anyone detect a disturbance just now?
No, but I don't feel anything evil in the area either.
Perhaps Sylphid is simply watching over us from afar.
Yes. Grant me power.
A great rabbite? Oh, that's new.
This should make for a nice one. You're mine. Come at me. Take this. This is so banner.
Very end. We triumphed together.
Yes.
Hmm?
Let me see. Nice.
Did I not look the right way? I didn't see anything that I got.
Grant me power.
Not that it matters.
Let's ride this whirlwind. Jump. Got some syrup. Which way did we come from again? Was it that one?
It's hard to keep track of which routes we used, even for me.
Onward and upward. Gotta reach the top somehow. What's the holdup? Forward!
Oh.
Keep them coming! Gotcha!
That was close to falling off. Okay, Karina is quite nice to play. It moves a little bit less than I thought it would. Didn't we try to fix something now?
Well, that was anticlimactic. Oh, yeah!
should try changing around more from the start.
Yeah.
I also like playing the same character over and over. But no, not over and over, but get used to one character and playing him or her. Reason being, I still think Val has a special thing at the end. Probably.
The climb will be all the more difficult if we do not make a detour to the other side.
There must be another place we can harness Sylphid's powers. Let's look.
I have been summoned.
I got this. Come forth.
There
Thanks for the
is definitely a boss fight. No, let's go for the big one. We got one.
Pick me up. Here, use this.
Win the battle. Harpies.
Are these two twins? They look like so. They're gonna be a handful.
I doubt their attacks will be so similar. Stay focused.
Calls for the elemental vessel.
This one's just for you.
What's gonna happen now?
Or finish.
Tag teaming is playing dirty, if you ask me.
Oh, what's that?
Just what I need.
Not this one. Ah, dang. I got damaged. Now I don't need to pay that much attention anymore for not getting damaged.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Luna! Take this! You're mine!
Ouch.
You're mine! Not so tough now, are you? Just what I need. Take.
Ouch.
You're mine.
Perfect. Not perfect. Okay. Let's hope this works out. Ah.
Okay.
Can we avoid family feuds from here on out?
Yeah, those monster siblings were something else. Come on, let's get going.
Okay.
awesome!
And purple one. Blue one. Yes. I take that.
Yes! Yes! Come forth! Let's ride this whirlwind! Jump! Grizzly!
Eh.
Power of mana! This should let us proceed. I feel like I can take anything on. Power of mana! This should make for a nice warm-up.
We asked for your assistance.
Good. My body won't move.
Damn it.
They were not our equals.
Eh.
Yes.
Hey, stop with the thunder.
July, did you say something? Nope. Not me. Are you hearing things?
Maybe. Sounded like someone called my name. Never mind, it's probably nothing.
Grizzly. Yes.
Big Draconis, that's special one, right?
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Okay, even though I really want Karina to be in the team, I guess Morley would be the better choice here.
This should make for a nice warm-up.
Is that guy just lucky or?
You're mine! Take this!
We should outfit ourselves with new equipment and accoutrement.
Did I go the wrong way somewhere? There is no real reason to climb that, right? Yeah. There should be a manual one then. Right? Oh. Am I stuck? Oh, no, there is. I should look better.
Got some syrup.
Take a better look
Taking
at
this.
things.
Please work. Brimming with power. Luna Take this. Just what I need.
Just one more.
Got it.
We should outfit ourselves with new equipment and accoutrements.
Let me see. A rare item.
Is it there yet?
Grant me power. What a jump. Grizzly. Got some syrup. Please work. Let's ride this whirlwind. Let me see. A rare item. Taking this.
Okay, a new weapon for well, that's always a good thing. You need to change gear. That's magic attack. Is there another reason for that? Yeah, well. Here, back. Hello, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Where were we? Right. The flying part. Wait, how did I completely miss where I was? I forgot where I was. What's that? Oh, he was here.
Let's ride this whirlwind.
Ah, right. Okay. I know again.
Come forth. Taking this. This should take long. You're mine.
The elemental vessel is ready.
Take this.
Nice.
We might get some use out of this.
How are you feeling, Ramco?
Once we defeat the Benevodon, this place will go back to normal. I know it.
I wouldn't be so sure. Card.
Let me see. A rare item.
We already have that. Guess we already bought it. Whatever. You have enough money.
Yes. Power of mana. This should let us proceed. Got some syrup.
Okay, that's a weird camera. Was that supposed to be like this?
This is kind of exciting. A rare item. Yes.
I don't really know what I was looking for.
I will make quick work of that.
Next, take this.
Unrivaled remains.
I got damaged.
I guess this means I've improved. Taking
I don't
this.
care, I got damaged.
Grant me power. Let's ride this whirlwind. What a jump!
Ah yes, that looks like a boss arena.
Let's plan our next move. Here, use this. Taking this.
Okay. Let's see.
Hey! Your fight's with me, you bully!
Ramco's shown a lot of courage. Now, it's our turn.
All right, time to beat this monster and clear the air. We gotta save Longren.
Uh-huh.
How dare you knock Ramco out the sky, you jerk!
You're in for it now, Sephiroth!
Wind from its wings gets so fast!
Take this!
Elemental vessel is ready. Elemental candle. Go forth. The spirit will answer our call.
Behold my
I could actually just use that. Why didn't I use it before?
unleashing my full power!
growing. Strike now before it's too late.
Feeling good.
If they make it on their own.
Just for you.
They can.
Or finish. We're on a roll. Keep it up.
Almost down. Come on.
You're in for a hard landing, Benevodon.
You're mine.
Calamine actually frozen? Oh my god. Come on. Huh?
Defeated here.
Oh, small than picture. Well, whatever.
Besserat's defeat is a load off my mind.
It's about time you showed up, Sylphid.
I've been following you the whole time. Someone had to look out for this fella while you were occupied with the Benevodon.
Shiryu, you're okay!
Just straight along the edge.
Karina! I can't believe you came all this way to save me. Thank you.
Why did you even go into the Wind Sanctum in the first place? You know it's dangerous in here. What were you thinking?
I was looking for proof that it was the Benevodon behind all the wind, like I'd read in the ancient records. I am a historian, after all. All I needed was to confirm it with my own eyes.
So you knew there was a Benevodon in here? Why would you risk your life like that, Shiryu?
Some people were blaming the Alm of Wind for the gales, but I knew it wasn't your fault. I just needed to prove it to the rest of them.
Thank you for helping out with this, good sir. But shouldn't you have kept him away from the Benevodon and out of harm's way in the first place?
You aren't wrong, Julie. But everything was a mess once the Benevodon was released. It was hard enough to keep that boulder from doing more damage than just blocking the entrance. It used up all my strength, and I had to take a nap. I can't do everything, you know.
Then it sounds like things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't been here.
I don't know how to thank you, Sylphid. The Veil really owes you one.
Aw, I think nothing of it. After all, the one who brought the people together was Karina. I wanted you, Shiryu, to see how far she's come on this journey.
That's amazing. I always knew she'd be perfect for this job. I'm glad the Veil can see it now, too.
Shiryu?
Karina, Shiryu, you have much to discuss, but might this discourse be deferred until we return to Longren?
You have a lot of catching up to do. We will leave you to it.
Sylphid, I can regale you with stories from our trip. You'd never guess some of the wild things Karina's been up to.
That does sound like fun. Count me in. Now then, let's head back to the Veil, everyone.
Okay. That was actually a bad fight. Another bad fight. It's more like close fun. I would say close fun.
The wind's died down. That's a relief. Not that it'll stay that way for very long.
Ever since you left, the wind's been milder in these parts. And it always made me think of you when the breeze blew past. It was nice. Comforting, even. Karina, I wanted to talk to you about that time with the fairy. You know, when I ran away.
You want to kill the mood already?
Honestly, I'm just glad I get to talk to you before you leave again. I hated that things were sour between us when you went on the pilgrimage. But at least we have this.
I mean, I was mad, but it's all right now.
No, it isn't. I should have been there to see you off when you left for Mount Gala. I let you down, even though I'd been hoping you'd be named the Alm for so long.
That's news to me. Wait, really? You wanted me to be the Alm that bad?
Of course. You worked so hard for it. I just couldn't see anyone but you being chosen. So I freaked out when I thought I was getting the job instead.
That's why you ran?
Yeah. I mean, you dreamed about seeing the world since we were little. Do you know how much I liked that you'd hang on to my every word when I told you the stories I'd been taught? But we both know the Vale is a secluded settlement with strict laws about traveling outside its borders. I knew that's why you wanted to be an Alm.
Yeah, but then I got hurt during my training.
You might have lost your wing, but you never lost your passion. I always loved that about you. I was so proud of your determination.
I know. You never laughed at me for wanting to be the Alm, unlike the others.
Thanks for coming back and giving me a chance to tell you what I always wanted to. And please allow me to see you off properly this time, Karina.
I guess, since you asked so nicely, I can let you do that. Thanks. For always supporting my dreams. Which reminds me, I have a lot that haven't come true yet. Journeying across the world is the best, and there's still so much I haven't seen. Places you told me about, places you never even knew existed. Just think of all the things I can learn and tell you later. Ramco and I, we're itching to roam. We'll search through every nook and cranny of this world of ours. That's my new dream.
It sounds like a beautiful one. I can't wait to hear more about the adventures of Karina, the explorer.
I guess it's time for us to go, Ramco. We still have some unfinished business to attend to before we can begin our expedition.
Safe travels, Karina.
I'll see you later, Shiryu. You can count on it.
All right.
Oh no! I sense a gigantic shift in the flow of mana around Tiania.
Oh no, who would have guessed?
That can only mean one thing.
The Benevodon of fire is up to no good, that's what.
Quick! We have to go to Tiania! This is the last one. We gotta make it count.
Val, I can scarcely believe my eyes.
Master Fugo!
Doesn't look good.
And your friends are...
These are my companions, the members of this year's pilgrimage. We came back to the village to stop the Benevodon of fire before it's too late. Everybody, this is Fugo, a soul guard from back in the day. He mentored Liza and me when we were training for the job.
It is a veritable honor to make your acquaintances, Alms. Perhaps the answer is evident, but I assume you have not yet completed your journey to the Mana Tree. Where is Hina?
Hina is...
I see. Dwarfer has been particularly active recently. It seems I was right to fear the worst in regards to our dear Home of Fire. You mentioned a Benevodon has appeared, correct? You would do well to report this to Questa.
Yes, sir.
When you finish with Questa, I pray you come find me again. I have something to discuss. You never could sit still for lectures, but I promise not to interrupt your business. Come whenever you find the time.
Master Fugo's right. I should talk to the mayor.
I'm sure I got an A or multiple items for Karina. Yes, I did.
Feel like I'm one with the spirits.
Yeah, didn't have much to say about Hina. If the volcano is active, it could be disastrous for the people of Tiania. It might erupt without any warning.
Yes.
It has been several years since I saw Master Fugo. I saw him in Astana for the rites of initiation in the past.
Yes!
A Nicola coin. Huh.
Babu, badu, da baba do bum, da do gooda. Golly,
Is it hot here, or is it just me? I feel like I'm shriveling up. Did I lived like this, Val? I talked to everybody? I think I did. Yes.
Hi.
Well, my wounds from last time I feel up great. As good as new. Once recovering, I did a lot of thinking. Things might not have worked out with the goblins, but I found some rabbits in the same area that sure looked friendly. I mean, when I approached them, their ears shot straight up in the air. I think that was their way of saying they wanted to have a nice chat with me. Right, after that, I'm off to make friends with them. For real this time. Bye!
Welcome. What will it be? Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch. 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 Stop by again.
Okay, that means new weapons too? Remember to see your duty through to the very end, Val. Sigmund? That looks very tacky. I never want to buy from Val's father again, this is so weird. Okay. Last time was saving.
Let's plan our next move.
Alright, this way, this way, this way.
Greetings, Val. We rarely have the chance to welcome the convoy, but it is our pleasure nonetheless.
I assume you are here to deal with the Benevodon threat. On behalf of my people, I thank you for your assistance.
Hang on. You knew about the Benevodon?
Our patron elemental, Salamando, has made his own report. His request was simple. Hold out until the arms arrive.
Okay.
It grieves me to see you bereft of the Arm of Fire. Val, please, tell me what happened to Hina.
Hina was... I inadvertently converted her essence into a core stone.
Through your curious ability to crystallize living creatures, I presume. Where is her core stone now?
Delphos, a man who's trying to attack the goddess of mana, took her from me. But I'm gonna get her back. I won't let Delphos keep Hina's core stone. I will make sure her core stone is safe with me. I swear it.
You don't need to convince me, Val. Stone or not, Hina has always been there. For you and Tiania both. If you need proof, look to Dorfer. So far, we have been spared from the worst of its recent agitation. The current unrest is surely due to the Benevodon. However, as the Soul Guard, you have a duty to tell Hina's parents the circumstances of their daughter's disappearance. I leave that to you, Val.
Understood. I'll tell them.
One more thing. You must enter Dorfer Volcano in order to reach Valkybel. Long ago, the leaders of our village felt it prudent to seal the entrance to the volcano, to avoid trespassers inciting the Benevodon's fury. Since then, we have kept it under lock and key, forbidding all entry into the sacred mountain from villagers and outsiders alike. But I will now entrust the key to you, Val. Please defeat the Benevodon for Hina, the Mana Goddess, and for us. Val, Soul Guard and Arm of Light, our continued survival is in your hands. May the blessings of Mana be with you.
I promise. I will do my duty and protect the people.
The people of Tiania are with you. Make sure that you and the other alms are prepared for the battle ahead, and well rested before you leave. And be sure to speak with your own parents, too. That's an order. You hear me, young man?
Oh, that's right. If he actually sacrifices himself as being the arm, he won't come back.
Oh, right. Master Fugo wanted to talk to me. I should check in with him.
Oh, Val, you're home!
Dad. Mom.
You know, it's been so long. I think you and your father have a lot to catch up on.
Nice.
And you all must be the Ohms. You look famished. Please, come on in. Yes. Val, come back when you two are done with your chat.
Thanks, Mom.
Father doesn't look very happy to see him.
You've matured on your trip.
I have?
A great many things must have happened. Tell me about the journey.
Okay.
Okay.
I lost the most important person to me. I learned the devastating truth about our world, and now I have this weight of understanding pressing down on me. It's a heavy burden. The Benevodon threat and Delphos' curse have to be dealt with. I have to fix it. I have to. But I'm only a boy from Tiania. Just Val. And I don't know anymore. What am I supposed to do if I mess up? could ruin everyone's future. All these thoughts are jumbled in my head, and I just don't know what to do.
It would be a lie to say that I understand even a fraction of what you're going through, Val. As you know, my calling is metalworking. I make weapons and tools day in and day out. Simple as that. Only two things matter: the steel under my hammer and the hand that wields it. You need to trust yourself. You have made it this far, and you have a great many loyal friends to help you. There are as many ways to go through life as there are people on this planet. You may make the right decision and find that the result is not what you planned. What matters isn't choosing what is right, but following what your heart tells you.
Following my own path.
Besides, I could order you to do this or that, and we both know you wouldn't listen to me. Remember how I wanted you to take over the family business, but you were adamant about sword training with Fugo?
Well, swinging around a sword sounded like way more fun than studying weapon making.
You see? Just Val from Nia? You've always been able to figure out your own path without my help. Own your decisions and believe in yourself.
You know, I'm lucky to have you for a dad.
Stop, you're making me blush.
I don't have an answer yet, but I won't get caught up in the doubt ever again.
That sounds more like my son. Keep it up.
It feels as though I have not had such a fantastic feast in forever. The food here in Tiania is divine.
Your mom can really cook. Maybe a little too piquant for my palate, but what do I know?
Val, did you want to call on Hina's parents before we go?
Oh, I'm afraid those two aren't home at the moment. They needed to harvest some flower seeds before the volcano became too active. I did tell them it was dangerous, but they assured me they were fine. You can't win with that family.
Sounds like the apple didn't fall far from the tree.
Let's take on the Benevodon of Fire inside Dorfer first. I promise to talk to Hina's family once we get back. You hear that, everyone? There's no room for failure. First, we take care of what we came to do. Then I can sit Hina's parents down and tell them everything, after things have settled. I'm ready.
That sounds like a plan. There's no time to waste. Let's subdue the Benevodon and protect the village.
I wish you all the best of luck. Go get that Benevomu what's-it and show it what the people of Tiania are made of.
The way into Dorfer Volcano should be a long charred passage. No time like the present.
No, that's questioning me up here.
Oh!
Wow, just the silver god I was looking for. Please, you have to listen to me. The Cerberuses of Dorfer Volcano have developed an insatiable appetite. They descend on Tiania in the dead of night in search for food. These evil hounds will eat anything, even my poor pup Pero's dog food. One time Pero tried barking at the Cerberuses to scare them away, but all they did was fix him with a nasty glare and proceeded to devour his food right in front of his cute little nose. My poor little Pero. He must have been so scared. Cerberuses have these piercing red eyes. Just one look from them is enough to make your blood run cold. He hasn't gone outside since. He won't even go on walkies anymore. He used to get so excited for walkies. But you have to do something about the Cerberuses of Dorfer. Go over there and teach them a lesson from me. Poor Pero. Should I have talked with his teacher? Where is his teacher? This really reminded me of my own departed mother. I'm honored to have been a part of this household, however brief the experience. Does your mom really understand how dangerous the Benevodons are? It's acting like you're heading out to take care of a pesky rabbi or something. me make it straight. The parents of your girlfriend Hina went out to harvest flower seeds during a cinder storm. A volcano could erupt at any moment. Yeah, they are kind of like that. Family of blacksmiths. Do you think your father would reforge some of my weapons? We could always ask.
Let's plan our next move.
But alright. That's it for today. We're gonna start next time off with the Benevodon of Fire. And yes, that's what we do. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope I see you again next time. Bye bye.
Time for a stretch.